Hello, dear one. My name is Ninaya from Love and Freedom Life Strategies. I'm a health and life coach. What do trolls and Jesus have in common? I've been listening to music from the movie Trolls quite a bit lately, just because of the influence of my kids. And there's one song in particular that has gotten in my brain and won't let loose. It's called Get Back Up Again. Search for the video on YouTube. It's really fun and funny. It's sung by a character named Poppy, and the story is she's going to venture out into this dangerous forest. She has a mission to save her people, and she basically in the song, and as you're watching the video, you see that she is a positive to she's positive to a fault. She is always looking on the bright side of things, and in the end she actually really needs help. She can't do this on her own. So I don't know if you want to call that toxic positivity or what. And I feel like there have been times in my life where I've been in that place where I stubbornly would choose to look on the positive side and instead of actually facing reality in some ways. So it's a balancing act, right? But there's something about her attitude that I absolutely love. As she's going along and she's in these very dangerous situations and she's trying to see the rainbow behind the clouds, one of the lines she says is, "Some super fun surprise around each corner." Some super fun surprise around each corner. I remember as a younger person, reading through the Gospels and coming to the story where Jesus approaches a man who's been sick for 38 years. And because of his illness, he's not able to walk. And he's actually living around these pools in Jerusalem, where the myth, the idea was that every now and then angels would come down and stir up the pools. And if you could be the first one in the pool, you would be healed. So this is where this man resides. He's been ill for 38 years. He's been waiting by these pools for decades, waiting to be healed. And he can't get to the pool in time. Every time the water is stirred up by whatever phenomenon is going on, people get there before him because he can't walk. So he's scooching along. He can't make it in time. Jesus comes to him and says, "Do you want to be well?" I remember, because the number 38 kind of resonated with me at the time. I think I was probably in my 30s reading this scripture, and it really impacted me because I thought, this guy has been in this situation for as long as I've been alive. I can't even imagine. And at the time, I lived in Manitoba. So I don't know if you know Manitoba, Canada, the prairies. Manitoba and Saskatchewan, they're intensely flat. And there's all sorts of jokes about how far you can see. You can watch your dog run away for 2 days. It's so flat that you feel like really you know what's coming down the road. Like you can see far, far ahead. And that's how I felt about my life. I know the possibilities. I know what's coming down the chute. It's nothing good. There's no hope here. There were times that I felt a lot of despair. This dear man had been sick, had been ill for 38 years. His life had been on hold. Nothing new coming his way. And then in walks Jesus. Jesus comes on the scene, and life no longer is like Manitoba or Saskatchewan. Life is Alberta. Life is British Columbia. There are mountains. There are twists and turns in the road. There are corners, and you can't see around the corner. You don't know what's around the next corner. Some super fun surprise around each corner. When we are in relationship with the maker, the creator of the universe, we do not know what is around the next corner. We do not know what wonderful thing God has planned for us. You don't know what's just around the next corner. Open your heart today to the possibility of being surprised by joy. Open your heart today to hope. May your heart overflow with hope as you trust in God. I really need this message today. I am wrestling with feeling pretty hopeless in some different areas of my life. And so I'm holding on tight to this truth that I do not know, in the near future or the far future, but even just the next moment of this day. Some days we are just holding on for dear life, moment by moment. And even the next moment, we don't know what grace, what undeserved favor, what good gift God might want to be pouring out on us. So open your eyes, open your ears, open your heart to receive and to hope that there's some super fun surprise around each corner. It's the truth. That's the truth of our reality, because it's not just us creating this. Yes, we are powerful creators, and yes, we have a whole lot of, we have volition here to make choices. That's the one side of the coin. The other side is that we have a powerful creator who is on our side and is pouring out good gifts upon us every single day. May your heart be encouraged by this today. Hold on to this truth. Thank you for being with me. Let's continue to learn and grow and practice together. Peace to you.